Edo State chapter of the All Progressives Congress (APC) has called for the resignation of Governor Godwin Obaseki of Edo State over allegations of broken down security situation, disobedience of court order, and that the state government was securing a 25 billion naira loan without disclosure of what it was being used for. In reaction, the publicity secretary of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Chris Nehihari, said the APC has resorted to a wild goose chase to oust the governor even as they continue to run from pillar to post to undo the will of Edo people. A statement on Sunday by Chairman Classical Committee of the APC, Colonel David Umuse, retired, said no one is safe in Edo State. The state is under siege. We have a governor who has lost focus. Fear and insecurity has become the order of the day. Umuse added that Obaseki has refused to obey a court judgment that declared the removal of the chairman of Esako East Local Government Chairman from office as illegal and should be returned to office by allegedly mobilizing thugs to seal up the entrance of the council secretariat at Agenebode, denying the chairman access. Because Edo State is designed to be governed by relevant laws, Edo APC is ready to take the bull by the horns, as it can no longer condone a governor who has no regard for the rule of law. The Edo State chairman, who also blamed Obaseki for making Edo the third most indebted state in the country, wondered why he would clandestinely resort to borrowing the sum of 25 billion naira from the capital market without telling Edo people why and what it will be used for. But in his reaction to the removal of the council chairman, Nehihari said the state government was law-abiding as it has appealed against the judgment and filed for stay of execution of the ruling, while on the 25 billion naira loan, he said it was a developmental loan secured by the state government to develop and revitalize critical infrastructures. The Edo State House of Assembly, which represents the Edo people, also approved the loan months ago. So Umuse and his ilk, a loan approved by a state House of Assembly, was secretly secured. This is irresponsible and garrulous talk. He said Obaseki was already assisting the police to rebuild destroyed police stations as a result of the violent turn of #EndSARS protests, despite security being in the purview of the federal government. Okay. Blame game, blame game, blame game. Unfortunately, who are the people that will be bearing these brunt? It's the same masses that will be mostly affected. They are the ones that will be mostly affected. Now, all the allegations against Obaseki now, the so-called PDP, the party, the speaker or the spokesperson of the party or the governor has come out to debunk all of them, that everything is fine. So where do we go from here? These people brought a valid point, which everybody would like, okay, it is true. If it is true, let us even hear from them. And this man has come out to say, no, that is not the truth. That is not the true situation of things. That how can you be accusing him? This is it. So, okay, the masses, what do we do? Who do you now believe? At least we need to see what is happening on ground. It is the people that will now be able to judge, because all of those causes that they go to, we don't even understand them. It is the people, the same people that we judge, that will say, oh, yes, we are experiencing what the government has said is the right thing, or what the opposition has said is the right thing. There are two things now. They are making them to demand for his resignation. The moral being borrowed, and also the security issue, which we are facing in the whole country. That means all of them, they just have to leave the office. Now, Zamfara State and the northern governors, now they are accusing themselves. APC is still accusing Zamfara governor, saying that he is the one behind the banditry, is the one sponsoring. This one now said, oh, I'm not the one. So what do Nigerians do? What do we do? Where do we follow? Who do we believe? It is what is happening. The reality, it is what we are supposed to hold on to, because all of them, they'll be same. Oh. All of them, now the same story here and there. And some people are saying, oh, why should you be asking Obaseki to resign? Have you told Buhari to resign? Has Buhari resigned? If Buhari has not resigned, then why would you be calling Obaseki to resign when they have called the service chiefs to resign or to be changed? Nothing has happened. Now they have the audacity to tell another person to resign. Meanwhile, in their own case, at the national level, they are doing nothing. This is a story upon story. The same story. Insecurity in Edo State is only a fraction of insecurity in Nigeria. The resignation should start from the top. The president should start the move. Is he going to do that? They said it was God that sent him. So what is your point? This old man is the one decided that needs to resign. Okay, this one say Buhari is the one that supposed to resign. Mad people everywhere. Is that the reason you masterminded the kidnapping of his head of service? They masterminded it. The country has failed in terms of anything, whether you are talking about a security or economy. Everything done yaputu, everything done dabaru. Where? After 4 years, I think he should resign after 4 years. I know that Oshomole is a bad loser. When Buhari has not resigned, you want Oshomole, you want Obaseki to resign. Who does that? Just like somebody said, it's a fraction of what is happening at the center. And now the government has said it is even the federal government that has the power to do what he needs to do at the central level. But even at that, they are still doing their own, they are still contributing their own quota, they are still doing their best to make sure that there is security in the land. There's no way that is secure in this country. That is just the fact. All the states, all of them, they are collecting security votes. What do they do with it? It's the same thing because they've been asked, or by law they are not supposed to account for or to explain how they spend that security vote. Do you know how much these people collect? Do you know how much they collect? It's a serious matter. All over the state, nowhere is safe. Nowhere is safe. I think there's a particular place. I don't know. I don't even know the state. Of course, it's in Nigeria. A pastor's wife was shot during the service. I think some days back. Nowhere is safe. Oh. No place is safe. But they are clapping. They are telling you to clap for themselves. That you should clap for them. Really, that everything is fine. That we should be thankful. We should be grateful for what is happening. So why should anybody be telling us that APC is not doing well? They are the same. During the PDP time, the same thing. During the APC time, the same thing.